But I was in college in Mississippi. My parents are from Baltimore, Maryland. That's where I grew up. And we were big Orioles fans. And my dad and I were communicating through email the day after Cal Ripken Jr. broke his big consecutive game record. It's a huge deal where I come from. And so my dad's writing me about it and in this email. And I don't know if I think he intended to bless me, but whether he intended to or not, he changed my life that day. Because, and this is what he said, "Dear Jeremy, I was watching the game last night, and when Cal Jr. was doing his victory lap around the stadium, receiving all the affirmation from the crowd for breaking the record, the camera panned over to Cal Sr. And he said, Cal was crying and he was emotional because he's watching his son, and he goes, and I began to cry. He said, but what I want to communicate to you is I didn't cry because I was a Cal Ripken Jr. fan." And this is what he said at the end. He said, "I cried because I have 2 Hall of Fame sons that are going to make more of an impact for God's kingdom than any broken record could ever make." And I remember in the computer lab crying like a baby and ready to run through a stinking brick wall after I read that email, because what my dad did was he gave me permission to go change the world, not through my own strength, but through God's. And that was an amazing experience. My dad thought I was cooler than Cal Ripken Jr. that day. And that unleashes you. That unleashes you more than you can ever imagine. And that's really what this is all about. The whole blessing process, it's an unleashing into the world and helping our children imagine that, hey, there could be more that come out of my life than I could ever dream if I just simply believe what's being told to me, that God in me can do more than I could ever do myself.
Lord, bless us and keep us, make your face to shine upon us, raise your countenance on us, and give us peace. Lord, bless us and keep us, make your face to shine upon us, raise your countenance on us, and give us peace.
Okay, now that's a picture of where I want us to go, really end up with, okay, is really understanding that there's a choice we can make, and in just that little short thing that dad did, that can really be life-changing in a lot of ways. And to kind of mirror that, I want you to get another picture of it. So here's what I need for you to do. I don't think this will strain anybody out, and if it does, feel free to be really uncomfortable, all right? Because what I need for you to do is we're going to take just 1 minute to kind of get a picture of where we'll be going this evening. And to do that, I need you at the count of 3 to stand up and to walk around and to get in a group of 3, but not with whoever it is you came with. That you know really well, and you're, their best friend you're related to, or whatever. And yes, I've counted. This will work perfectly. And so at the count of 3, I need you to stand up and get a group of 3, and I'll tell you what we're going to do. So ready, go. Get with 2 people you don't know, real quick. This won't kill you. Get in a group of 3. Not 4, not 5, not 6. Get in a group of 3. You won't need any notes or anything like that. Just group of 3. Group of 3. Okay? We'll only be doing this for a while, so you can stand up. You don't have to be sitting down. You can be standing up. That's fine. So a group of 3. Group of 3. Anybody? All right. Anybody not in a group of 3? In groups of 2. That's 3. You guys, you're in a group of 2? You guys? Okay. All right. Hey, is that 2 people that just walked in?
Yeah.
Hey, can you send them over here? You guys come on over here. When somebody else comes in, do you want to throw them in a group? All right, so everybody's in a group of 3, right? All right, so look up here in the front. Here's our volunteers. Can we give it up for our volunteers? So what I want you you guys to do is, in your group, number off 1 to 3. Somebody pick 1, somebody pick 2, somebody pick 3 in your group. Go ahead.
1.
Okay. All right, so in your group, somebody pick 1, somebody pick 2, somebody pick 3 in your group. All right? So, and if you're a group of 4, that's fine. One group of 4, you can go over there, you can do one group of 4. So, everybody got a number? Okay, all right. Now, here's the deal. If you've ever been to, anything that, if you'll, then we've got a group, and so, well, why don't you jump in with them? Yeah, we've got, they've got 3, that's perfect. Okay, so everybody's got a number, 1 to 3. Okay, now, here's what I need for you to do. If you've ever been to anything I've ever done, you know you never pick number 3. You never pick number 3. And there's a reason for that. The number 1s, they love this kind of thing. I mean, the number 3s wouldn't even have come tonight if they didn't know they're going to have to actually engage and talk to somebody. And so here's what we're going to do. Number 3, in just a second when I tell you, you're going to take number 3, 1 minute and 10 seconds to tell the other 2 people in your group everything you can about yourself. Where you were born, how you came to know the Lord, your family, what's your major, what color's your hair really, when you had hair. You can tell anything you want. Now this is really important. Number 1 and number 2, you have to act interested. All right? It says in the book of Proverbs, bright eyes makes the heart glad. So look up here. This is number 1 and number 2. This is what you're going to do. For a minute and 10 seconds. And if you don't think a minute and 10 seconds is a long time, I wrestled in college. It's forever, a minute and 10 seconds. So here we go, all about yourself. Number 3, ready, go. Ready, go. Number 3.